Game of inches. Lobster fishermen say tiny change in legal sizes could disrupt imperiled industry. Associated Press. Jerry Cushman has seen Maine's iconic lobster industry survive numerous threats in his 3 decades on the water, but the latest challenge, which might sound tiny, could be the biggest one yet. Lobster fishing is a game of inches, and the number of inches is about to change. Fishing regulators are instituting a new rule that lobster fishermen must abide by stricter minimum sizes for crustaceans they harvest. Below are your comments. It's tough being a commercial fisherman. I totally understand that. It's hard work, long hours, and regulations are strict. But overfishing is not the answer. Nor is it sustainable. Nature needs time to replace the numbers of lobsters being harvested. Strict size limits can help nature do that. See more. I'm reminded of the collapse of the Northwest Atlantic cod fishing industry. In the 1970s, scientists began to warn that due to advances in technology, cod off the coast of Newfoundland were being caught at an unsustainable rate. Throughout the 80s, legislation to place limits the amount of fish being caught was proposed, and every time a hue and cry would be raised from those in the fishing industry and the legislation dropped. Then in 1992 the fishermen went out and there were no cod. Populations had dropped to below 1% of historical levels, and 37,000 fishermen and fish plant workers were out of a job in an instant. They didn't want to make the hard choice, so a much harder choice was made for them. Sometimes people have to be protected from themselves. I have fished my entire life, both recreational and as a guide. If I'm running a charter, we measure everything because a lot of species have a slot length. If I am just fishing, my rule is if you have to measure it, it's too small and release it. The fisheries are sustainable if the whole industry needs to be regulated with the same rules. U.S. lobster guys are placed at a disadvantage. If this would truly make a difference for the fishery, then Canada should embrace it as well. Then stop catching them. This won't impact the vast majority of people. Lobster isn't some staple food of any diet. It's an overpriced luxury item that's been over-harvested to critical levels. It's like trying to generate sympathy for the caviar industry. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.